go inside where it's cool. What's up, racers and collectors? CB here. Poncho is here destroying a $10 toy that I just bought 10 minutes ago. Anyway, we have the K case waiting for us, ready to go. 2025 K case. This is the case that's been most sought after this year. Why? Because this has the Ferraris in it. We're going to crack it open. It's going to be time for you to choose your champ. Which car do you think is going to be the fastest in this case? Let's crack it open, see what we got. Alright, here we go. Case is cracked open. Now, this is your time to look at these cars and pick who you think is going to be the fastest in the K case. Put it down in the comments. Let's get started. First up, Maserati Shamal. Just raced one of these recently. This is the black version. We got the Street Wiener. And this is the reason why it was worth it to be put on a waiting list to get this case. Here is the Ferrari F for you that everybody's been wanting. Can't find them on the pegs anywhere. And I believe there's two of them in here, so we're definitely going to race one. I got one of the cooler fantasy cars this year. Still don't know how to pronounce it, if it's Ravenger or Revenger. We've raced one of these before and it was really fast. Definitely like the color scheme on this one. Custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT. This has the one with the front lip that goes up and down. Definitely going to keep it up for the starting gate. Next up, we got the Kowloon Hypervan. Raced one of these before and it's surprisingly fast. Next, we have a car that I have not raced before. This is Doing It Up. So this will be a first time putting one of these on the track. Got the 1970 Plymouth Superbird. Cool car, horrible paint job. Raced a few of these already. This is the Track Dwagon. All of them have been pretty fast. And I realized I did forget to mention the rules. What we'll be racing is everything that's able to fit on the track. So this excludes boats, planes, motorcycles, anything too large for the track. And of course, I'm not going to race the super treasure hunts. Those are mine, and the treasure hunts. Up next, Alfa Romeo Giulia T, I don't know if that's I or 1 Super. This is a cool cast, and this is brand new for 2025. That's very nice. Got the 1990 Honda Civic EF. This is like a day glow green paint scheme. Not sure if I'm sold on it, but it definitely stands out. So here's an example of what we will not be racing. This is the Vespa 90 SS Super Sprint. Obviously not going to make it down the track, so we'll set that aside. Also, I'm not going to be showing the duplicates that are in the case just because of time reasons. This is the Drift In Brake. Pretty cool fantasy car. We have a Land Rover Defender 90. This will be the first time on the track. Never raced one of these either. Next we have the Mid-Mill. Really excited to have this one. Look at this. 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG. That paint job is amazing. Definitely one of the cooler cars they've put out recently. Not a real fast track car though, but man, just look at that thing. Got the RD06 fantasy car. I do believe this tends to be a pretty good track car. I do love the gassers. This is a 62 Corvette gasser. Raced a couple of these. I have a feeling this one's going to be pretty fast. This is the Renault E-Space F1. Just have a hunch about this one. And another one new for 2025. This is called the Little Roar, but it's actually a mini, off-road mini. First time seeing this on the track. So did anybody see it? Sitting in the box there, this is the treasure hunt. This is the Chevrolator. And actually you can see the insignia right there. Pretty cool. Got another gasser. This is the Cruise Bruiser. Cruise Bruiser tends to be a pretty fast car as well. Raced a couple of these already. I like this paint job probably the best. Haku Type D. Wouldn't put your money on it though. Doesn't tend to be real fast. And we got the orange color of the Zinger 21C. I've ran one of these and it's so long ago I don't remember how it did. And you can't have a case without a couple Batmobiles in it. This is the Arkham Asylum Batmobile. And we got another Civic. Different type of Civic. This is the Honda Civic Custom. Another one we won't be racing, but kind of cool to have. This is the Honda Moto Compo. It's a tiny little thing. We got 17 Ford F-150 Raptor. Trying to remember if this fits on the track. I do believe this one does. I don't think it's too wide. We will find out. Oh, and one of my favorites this year, Lamborghini Miura SV. Raced a red one. Now we've got a black and gold one, which is just as nice. Love this casting. And we got another type of Land Rover also. This is the 2015 Land Rover Defender Double Cab. Hoping this fits on the track as well. That looks pretty wide. We'll see. Had some good luck in the last case with a Mustang. Here's a 67 Mustang. Let's see if this one has any speed. And we've got the McLaren Speedtail. Now this would normally be the Super Treasure Hunt. This is just the regular version, which means probably no Super Treasure Hunt in this case, but this has always been a fast car on the track as well. If you've watched my channel in the past, you know this is fast. This is the Flippin' Fast, and this was a previous Race the Case winner. I want to keep an eye on this one. Here's a pretty cool little fantasy car. This is the Monte Racer X-Racer with a metal base, believe it or not. There's the Porsche 911 Carrera Clip. This is the keychain car. Obviously not gonna race that. Can't imagine why. Still cool to have. Got a couple of these now. Alright, another new for 2025. This is the Hot Wings. This is a hot sauce bottle. I think that's pretty funny. Got another paint version of the 68 Lotus Type 49. Love these so much. Unfortunately, real slow on the track. Well, at least the fantasy cars in this case are pretty cool. This is the Slide Burn. I think I did race one of these recently. And we got a Crescendo. Fantasy car has been around a long time. This one has the lip that can be lowered and tends to be a pretty good track car. Oh, and I forgot there was actually one of these in here. This is the Mercedes AMG Petronas Formula One Team F1 car. Raced a 5-pack of these recently. We got a Mazda RX-3, a little tuned car. I've not had much luck on the track with the tuned cars. They just don't seem to get a lot of speed. So we might just set that one aside. We got the Pontiac Aztek Custom. Don't like this one. Should have kept the same wheels on both front and back. Might look a lot better. Don't have any of these, believe it or not. Speed Driver, an old screwdriver car, or wrench car, I should say. We got a Gordon Murray Automotive T.50S. Do love the paint job on this one. That is just a really cool color for this type of car. I've kind of grown to like these Volkswagen T3 Customs, and they tend to be pretty fast. '69 Dodge Coronet Super B. Awesome casting. Just those narrow axles. Gonna bounce around on the track quite a bit. Now, there's been some hate for this fantasy car, the Terratracto, but I actually kind of like it. Oh, and here is the other Ferrari, the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. Look how beautiful that thing is, and unfortunately it's the only one in this case, but we're definitely going to race it. I was hoping to have one I could keep for myself, but nah, we got to see how fast this thing is. It sure is nice to look at though. Last one in the K case, Audi 90 Quattro. Do love these. Would have liked to have a few more of these in the case. This is the only one. Pretty cool. Alright, there are the cars eligible to be raced. Time to make your pick. Put it down in the comments. We're going to start racing here soon. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming out and watching the unboxing with me. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to reach me directly, it's frugalDiecaster@gmail.com.